If today feels heavy, it's okay to slow down. Hey everyone, welcome back to English and Chill with Suni. Today, we're talking about something super important, something we all experience but don't always talk about. It's okay to not be okay. Life can be tough sometimes, right? We all have those days, weeks, or even months when things just feel overwhelming. You might feel sad, anxious, or just plain tired. And you know what? That is completely 100% normal. We often see perfect lives on social media, with everyone smiling and succeeding. But behind those pictures, everyone has their own struggles. It's part of being human. Pushing yourself to be happy all the time is exhausting. It's like trying to hold a beach ball underwater. Eventually, it's going to pop back up. Instead of fighting those difficult feelings, what if we just allowed them to be there? What if we gave ourselves permission to feel what we feel without judgment? Imagine you have a friend who is going through a hard time. What would you tell them? You'd probably say, take it easy. Be kind to yourself. Or, I'm here for you. We need to start talking to ourselves with that same kindness and compassion. Think of your emotions like weather. Some days are sunny, and some days are stormy. You can't control the rain, but you can grab an umbrella, stay inside, and wait for the storm to pass. Your feelings are just like that. They are temporary visitors. They come and they go. Acknowledging them doesn't mean you're weak. It means you're self-aware and strong. So, how can we practice this in our daily lives? Let's start with small, simple steps. First, just notice how you feel. Take a moment to check in with yourself. You can say it out loud or write it down. Today, I feel stressed. Or right now, I feel a bit lonely. Just naming the emotion can take away some of its power. You're not ignoring it, you're facing it. Second, practice self-compassion. This is a big one. It means treating yourself with the same kindness you would show a good friend. Instead of saying, I should be doing better, try saying, I'm doing the best I can right now. And that's enough. This simple switch in your internal dialogue can make a huge difference. Think about it. You wouldn't criticize a friend for feeling down. So why are we so hard on ourselves? Let's make a deal to stop that inner critic and replace it with a supportive inner friend. Another great tool is journaling. Writing down your thoughts and feelings can be incredibly therapeutic. It's like having a conversation with yourself. You don't need to write a novel. Just a few sentences about your day. What made you happy? What made you sad? It helps to clear your mind and see things from a different perspective. It's your private space to be completely honest, with no one else to judge. Next, let's talk about the power of slowing down. In our fast-paced world, we're always rushing from one thing to the next. But when you're not feeling okay, one of the best things you can do is to just pause. Give yourself permission to do less. Maybe that means canceling a plan, taking a nap, or just sitting on the couch and watching your favorite movie. Rest is not lazy, it's productive. It's how our minds and bodies heal and recharge. Your to-do list can wait. Your well-being is the top priority. And while you're slowing down, try to do something that brings you a little bit of comfort or joy. It doesn't have to be anything grand. It could be listening to a favorite song, drinking a warm cup of tea, or spending time with a pet. These small acts of self-care are like little deposits into your emotional bank account. They might not solve all your problems, but they can make a difficult day a little bit more bearable. What's your go-to comfort activity? For me, it's putting on some calm music and just doodling in a notebook. It helps me to get out of my head for a while. It's about finding those little pockets of peace in the middle of the chaos. And perhaps the most important thing of all is connection. When we're not feeling okay, our first instinct might be to isolate ourselves. We don't want to be a burden to others, but hiding our feelings only makes them feel bigger and scarier. Reaching out to someone you trust can be a lifeline. Talk to a friend, a family member, or a partner. Just saying the words, "I'm not okay," can lift a huge weight off your shoulders. You'll often find that people are more understanding and supportive than you think. And chances are, they've felt that way too. Sharing your experience not only helps you, but it can also help them feel less alone in their own struggles. It creates a space where it's safe to be vulnerable. Remember, true strength isn't about never falling down. It's about asking for a hand to help you get back up. Connection is a fundamental human need. We are wired for it. So, don't try to go through hard times alone. Let the people who care about you care about you. It's a gift you give to both yourself and to them. Now, let's learn some useful English phrases for talking about these feelings. It's good to have the right words. You could say, "I'm feeling a bit down today," or "I'm going through a rough patch." Another one is, "I'm feeling overwhelmed." This is great when you have too much to do or think about. If you're feeling anxious, you can say, "I have a lot on my mind," or "I'm feeling on edge." When you want to tell someone you need a break, you could say, "I need to take a step back," or "I need some time to recharge my batteries." And if you're talking to a friend who is struggling, you can offer support by saying, "I'm here for you," or "Take all the time you need." A really kind thing to say is, "Your feelings are valid." This shows that you accept and understand what they are going through without judgment. Practicing these phrases can make it easier to open up and to support others. Language is a powerful tool for connection and healing. Using it to express our true feelings is a sign of great courage. It's also crucial to remember that sometimes our feelings are more than just a bad day. If you've been feeling down, anxious, or overwhelmed for a long time, and it's affecting your daily life, it might be time to seek professional help. Talking to a therapist or a counselor is not a sign of failure. It's a sign of incredible strength. It's like hiring a personal trainer for your mind. They can give you tools and strategies to navigate your feelings and build resilience. There is no shame in seeking support for your mental health, just as there is no shame in going to a doctor for a physical illness. Your mental well-being is just as important as your physical well-being. There are many resources available, from online therapy to local community centers. Taking that first step can be scary, but it's a brave and powerful move towards healing and growth. Remember, you don't have to carry this burden alone. Help is available, and you deserve to feel better. It's a journey, not a quick fix, but every step forward is progress. So, to recap everything we've talked about today, first, acknowledge your feelings without judgment. They are valid. Second, practice self-compassion. Talk to yourself like you would a dear friend. Third, slow down and give yourself permission to rest. Your well-being comes first. Fourth, connect with others. Don't be afraid to reach out and share what you're going through. And finally, know when to seek professional help. It's a sign of strength, not weakness. I want you to leave this podcast today with one main thought. You are human, and it is perfectly okay to not be okay. Life is a mix of ups and downs, sunshine and rain. The tough times don't last forever. Be patient with yourself. Be kind to yourself and trust in your ability to get through it. You are more resilient than you think. The storm will pass and the sun will shine again. Take it one day at a time, one moment at a time. You've got this. Thank you so much for joining me today on English and Chill with Suni. I hope this conversation was helpful and made you feel a little less alone. Remember to be kind to yourself this week. If you enjoyed this episode, please like, share, and subscribe so you don't miss our next podcast. I love reading your comments, so please share your thoughts or your own self-care tips down below. What's one small thing you will do for yourself this week? Let's create a supportive community right here. Until next time, take care and be well. Bye for now.